It's time to shine a bit of a light on J-Frame. So it's a New Zealand-made LVL framing product that's strong, straight and 100% sustainable. So joining us this morning is Simon Barber, Truss Plant Manager at Mitre 10 Mega in Greymouth, to share some experience of using the product and how it's performing for the builders. So, Simon, thanks very much for joining us. I've seen a few builders try J-Frame for the first time. What sort of feedback are you getting from your team?
Generally, once they try it the first time, they'll usually stick to it.
Yep.
We've got a lot of builders that won't build with anything else, to be honest.
I think once people try it, they want to stick with it. And in terms of, from a manufacturing point of view, how does the J-Frame enhance what you're doing in the factory?
It allows us to put out a higher quality product. We're not checking through for bent timber or defects that are slipping into dry frame these days. And, just makes us a lot more efficient and accurate.
And are there some standout projects where you've used the J-Frame and it's made a real difference?
Yeah, mainly the larger architectural builds. Being straighter for some of those larger raking walls, and the sheer volume of timber in there means less straightening for the builders, so they save a lot of time and money.
And so in terms of challenges from swapping for, conventional stick framing through to the J-Frame, what's the biggest issue you think for the guys? For
a standard house, I'd say nothing. It's just if the heavier, any of the heavier frames, big raking ones, you just might think about your manpower, or if you're using a HIAB or something.
Yep.
Because it is a little bit heavier.
Yeah.
But I guess you get that whether you're using LVL or pine anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. So from your perspective, J-Frame, code mark, reduced time, and is that a money saving?
Yeah, definitely. Builders not having to straighten as much, just buzz the odd nog and block. And for us, we can sometimes pass it on to the customer just because of the amount, like with pre-cut studs that J-Frame offer.
Yes.
And we're saving a lot of time in the factory as well.
Just on the pre-cut, so you can order lengths to suit the type of walls that you're building?
Yep, they have a pretty good range. Off the top of my head, it's usually 2330s and 2630s that we usually use, but then they have everything in between for those 2605 walls and bits and pieces.
For a pre-cut pre-nail yard, that's got to be a huge advantage.
Yeah, definitely. When you're a small yard, not having to pre-cut studs is a big saving.
It's a big saving, all right. Hey, well, look, folks, if you're in the Greymouth area and you're looking to build or renovate, and you check out the friendly team at Mitre 10 Mega in Greymouth. So if you're thinking of building and renovating, you want a quality finish, you need a quality start. Check out J-Frame at jnl.co.nz.
ZB.